Hi, my name's John Sillito. You know, I've been thinking about the first time I came to Sam Weller's, and I can't remember exactly when that was. I believe it was sometime in the mid-1960s, around 1963 or 1964. And ever since then, I've really found this a home away from home, as they say. I've got a lot of fond memories of my time here. I was thinking about it the other day, and I found a signed copy of a book that had been written by Ted Moss, Senator Moss, that I'd gotten at a signing here at Sam Weller's in 1966 or 1967. And I still have the book, and it still brings back lots of memories. The other thing that popped into my head was at one point when I was doing some research on a guy named Franklin Spaulding, who was the Episcopal Bishop of Utah in the early part of the 20th century. I came into the store and went down to the basement where the religion was in those days, the religious books anyway. And I was rummaging through some books, and I found probably 8 or 10 or maybe a dozen books that had once belonged to Spaulding. And so that connection between somebody I was studying and objects that had once belonged to him was pretty cool. And again, I still have those. That's my trouble. I still have all those books that I bought. The other thing I remember, I came down one time to go to lunch with Sam and Lila and a friend of mine named Peter Wiley. And we went up to Lamb's Cafe. Big surprise. And on the way back from lunch, back to the store, Peter and Lila and I were sort of in a group and kind of behind Sam. Sam was shaking everybody's hand and glad-handing with everybody all the way down Main Street. And Lila watched this for a minute, and finally she looked at Peter and I and said, "I think he thinks he's running for mayor." Now, I don't know whether he ever ran for mayor, but in many ways Sam Weller was the mayor of Main Street in that period of time. And as I say, my head and heart are full of all kinds of good memories. And they're memories of the past, but they're looking forward to the future as well. So I have a suspicion I may be back and in and out from time to time as time goes by. Thanks for letting me have an opportunity to recollect a couple of things.